A manifesto is a published verbal declaration of the intentions, motives, or views of the issuer, be it an individual, group, political party or government. A manifesto usually accepts a previously published opinion or public consensus and/or promotes a new idea with prescriptive notions for carrying out changes the author believes should be made. It often is political or artistic in nature, but may present an individual's life stance. Manifestos relating to religious belief are generally referred to as creeds. Etymology: manifesto is derived from the Italian word manifesto, itself derived from the Latin manifestum, meaning clear or conspicuous. Its first recorded use in English is from 1620, in Nathaniel Brent's translation of Paolo Sarpi's History of the Council of Trent. To this citation he made answer by a manifesto. Similarly, they were so far surprised with his manifesto, that they would never suffer it to be published. Notable manifestos, political, examples of notable manifestos: the Act of Attribution, the United States Declaration of Independence, the Declaration of the Rights of Man and Citizen during the French Revolution, the Haitian Declaration of Independence after the Haitian Revolution, the Cartagena Manifesto, by Simon de Bolivar, the Tamworth Manifesto issued in 1834 by Sir Robert Peel, the Declaration of Sentiments, the Communist Manifesto, by Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels, the Anarchist Manifesto, by Anselm Bellegarrigue. The 1890 Manifesto dealing with plural marriage, issued by Wilford Woodruff as President of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. The Second Manifesto dealing with plural marriage, issued by Joseph F. Smith as President of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. The October Manifesto issued by Nicholas II, in an effort to cease the 1905 Russian Revolution. The Manifesto of the 16, the Urmia Manifesto of the United Free Assyria, by Dr. Friedrich Atteraya. The Liminar Manifesto in the Argentine University Revolution, the Amazia Circular, the Fascist Manifesto, by Fasci di Combattimento, the Manifesto of the Anti-Fascist Intellectuals, by Benedetto Croce, Mein Kampf, by Adolf Hitler, the Cannibal Manifesto, by Oswald de Andrade, the Regina Manifesto, by the Cooperative Commonwealth Federation, the Humanist Manifesto I, II and III, the PKWN Manifesto, by Polish Committee of National Liberation, the Oxford Manifesto describing the basic principles of Liberal International, the Objectives Resolution of Pakistan, by Liaquat Ali Khan, the Russell-Einstein Manifesto, against nuclear weapons and war, the Southern Manifesto, opposing the Supreme Court's decision in Brown v. Board of Education, Report on the Construction of Situations, by Guy Debord, the Manifesto of the 121 against the Algerian War, the Sharon Statement, by M. Stanton Evans al. The Port Huron Statement, by Tom Hayden al. The Scum Manifesto, by Valerie Solanas, the Manifesto of the 343 in which 343 French women admitted to having an abortion, for a new liberty, the Libertarian Manifesto, by Murray Rothbard, New Libertarian Manifesto, by Samuel Edward Conklin III, Guy Verhofstadt Spurgeon Manifests, I. 2. 3. If a Cyborg Manifesto, by Donna Haraway, The Contract with America, by the Republican candidates for the House of Representatives, De Puinhopen van Akjara Paz, by Pim Fortuyn, The Companion Species Manifesto, by Donna Haraway, Manifesto on Freedom and Democracy for Vietnam by Block 8406, The Euston Manifesto by Euston Manifesto Group, Liberty and Tyranny, A Conservative Manifesto by Mark Levin, The Revolution, A Manifesto by Ron Paul, The Rich and the Rest of Us, A Poverty Manifesto by Tavis Smiley and Cornel West, Artistic. The Futurist Manifesto, by Filippo Tommaso Marinetti, The Art of Noises, by Luigi Russolo, The Futurist Architecture Manifesto, by Antonio Santillana, Blast the Vorticist Manifesto, by Wyndham Lewis, The Dada Manifesto, by Tristan Zera, The Surrealist Manifesto, by Andrew Copyright Breton, The Symbolist Manifesto, by Jean Morias, The Free Cinema Manifesto by Lindsay Anderson, Carol Rice, Tony Richardson, Lorenzo Mazzetti, Fluxus Manifesto by George Manunas, The Romantic Manifesto by Ayn Rand, Manifesto of Poetic Eggs, In Empire of Dreams, by Gianna Broi, Dogma 95 by Lars von Trier, Thomas Vinterberg, Christian Levering and Zaren Kraj-Jacobson, Manifesto of Transdisciplinarity by Bajarab Nicolescu, Minnesota Declaration, Truth and Fact in Documentary Cinema, by Werner Herzog, First Things First 2000 Manifesto, Ethics and Social Responsibility in Graphic Design, by Carl Lason and Chris Dixon with Ken Garland. Edited by Rick Poyner, The Neo-Futuristic City Manifesto, by Vito Di Bari, The Versatilist Manifesto, by Dennis Mandarino, Political Erotical Mystical Manifesto, by Kendall Gears, Scientific and Educational, The Behaviorist Manifesto issued by John B. Watson in opposition to the introspection method in psychology, Custer Died for Your Sins, an Indian Manifesto written by Vine Deloria, Jr. Technology. The GNU Manifesto, by Richard Stallman, an explanation and definition of the goals of the GNU Project, The Hackers Manifesto, by the mentor also known as Lloyd Blankenship, The Debian Manifesto, by Ian Murdoch, A Cypherpunks Manifesto by Eric Hughes, Industrial Society and Its Future, otherwise known as the Unabomber Manifesto, by Ted Kaczynski, The Third Manifesto, by Christopher J. Date and Hugh Darwin, A Proposal for Relational Database Management System, The Cathedral and the Bazaar, by Eric S. Raymond, The Clue Train Manifesto by Rick Levine, Christopher Locke, Doc Sells and David Weinberger, Plugin Manifesto by Anna Krenschnabel, a web film. Statement, The Hacktivismo Declaration by Oxblood Ruffin, The Mozilla Manifesto, by Mozilla Community, Principles of Programming Languages, by Robert Harper, You Are Not a Gadget, A Manifesto, by Jaron Lanier, The Hardware Hacker Manifesto, by Cody Brocious, see also, Art Manifesto, Election Promise, Government Platform, Party Line, Party Platform, References. External links, manifestos.net, British Political Party Manifesto Archives, 1900 Euro Present, Labour, Conservative, Liberal Democrat, AAE Euro.